But not every Republican is backing away from President Trump in the wake of his comments. Senior Nevada U.S. Senator Dean Heller declared this week that he voted for Trump in the 2016 elections.
Now, the comment came as Heller finds himself in a Republican primary with Danny Tarkanian, who campaigned for Congress in 2016 on a very pro-Trump platform and who recently accused Heller of being a so-called never-Trumper. Politics Now co-host Steve Sebelius is here with that story.
Well, Dave and Christiane, it's entirely possible Dean Heller is the only Republican in the country right now who is not distancing himself from Donald Trump. But his admission that he cast his vote for Trump is at odds with a pile of statements from 2015 and 2016. Why the switch? The simplest explanation: political survival. In 2015, for example, Heller flatly declared at a Washington Post-sponsored event at the MGM Grand that, quote, "I do not support Donald Trump," unquote. Heller discarded a Trump campaign donation by giving the money to charity after Trump declared Mexico was sending rapists and drug dealers to America. In June 2016, Heller told Politico that he was opposed to the Trump campaign. In September 2016, he said on the Nevada Newsmakers program he was 90% sure he would not vote for Trump. And then in October 2016, he amended that statement in an interview to say he was 99% sure he wouldn't vote for Trump. That same month, Heller attended a rally with Mitt Romney at which then Congressman Joe Heck and Crescent Hardy both declared they would not vote for Trump after an Access Hollywood tape revealed Trump had said crude things about women. And while Heller was consistent in saying he wouldn't vote for Hillary Clinton, he did hint he may avail himself of a third alternative.
At this point, there's a lot of options. This is the only state that gives you a third option, and that's none of the above. I'm not committing to none of the above at this point either, but I'm just telling you there are more than just two options when it comes to the state of Nevada.
Now, since the election, Heller has had a rocky relationship with Trump. He's one of a handful of senators to vote for a bipartisan immigration reform bill that didn't include a wall, but did include a pathway to citizenship. And Heller broke with Trump significantly over health care, opposing two Republican plans to repeal the Affordable Care Act. A Trump-connected group planned a spate of anti-Heller ads that ultimately were pulled, but Trump called out Heller personally during a White House meeting for opposing repeal. Heller ultimately voted for a third repeal bill that also went down to defeat. In a radio interview Tuesday, Heller said that he's, quote, in a pretty good place, unquote, in his relationship with Trump, citing his vote for the Obamacare repeal. If that's true, it might just save him from the nightmare scenario having Trump visit Nevada to endorse Tarkanian in the Republican primary.
Oh, my goodness.